Becoming aware of your creativity is a brilliant step in the right direction, because when you become aware of what you can do, you challenge yourself to do even better and do better and do better and do better and do better. The perfectionist sits back and goes, geez, holy, I thought I believed in change and challenge, but wow, I love what you're doing with yours. Unplugged, because we will always say yes to creativity. Totally uncut, because you know what? We all make mistakes, so turn it into a tool. This is Arroe Unplugged. I wish you could be here in this forest sometime with me. We'd go for a walk. We'd have a really deep conversation inside this forest, because that's what this forest offers. It offers you the solitude of saying, screw the world. How you doing? Where have you been? It's okay. It's safe here, because nature is going to protect you. I love staring into the eyes of the deer. God, we had like, what was it? 13 deer that were just staring at us. And you just sit there and you look back and you go, I'm just a human. I'm sorry. I'm invading your space. I'm so sorry. It's just me and my dog. Hi, good morning. Everything fine? How can I help you out in your day? That's this forest. It's this dot on the map that a lot of people don't know about. And yet my heart says, come on down. Come on. Come feel the essence of nature moving through the human eyes and heart. Hey, it's Arroe. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, and this forest knows it. This forest spoke out to me in July of 1994, and it just won't shut up. It's like, oh my God. And it's just, the energy is just mind-blowing of what happens inside this forest, from the falcons to the hawks to the little black squirrels to the little chipmunk. Oh, that chipmunk loves to move around so quickly. I would just love to pet that cute little monkey, I'm telling you. And you document it. You learn from it. You study it, because that's what the path of life is all about. This is The Daily Mess. I love it when movies expose the actors as being writers. Oh, I love it when they show somebody holding a journal, like The Notebook. I love staring at people's handwritten notes. A journal is present, a thought for later digestion. A film like Shakespeare in Love ignited my creative spirit. It was all about writing. Well, there's a soon-to-be release movie coming out that does the same thing. When I see the texture of the way others put ink into play, I'm inspired to look deeper into the who, what, where, why, when, and how. It's like a great Agatha Christie mystery. There's so much expression released within the ink. Now, in most cases, it's just words that fell off the wall. And here we sit, somewhere in between the sunrise and how it will set. To sit within a book filled with handwritten expressions is a mind locked in on forward motion. We teach our present self so that we can unveil the path that we're going to become aware of. And through insight, the development of trust shall always lead the way. God. I don't speak like that. Why do I write like that? Are you the same? Do you do things in your everyday life that if you were to do it in front of your family and friends and your coworkers, they would look at you going, I didn't know this side of you even existed. It's not you. To use words on a page and to speak those words in the everyday, people would look at me if I said something like I just shared. We teach our present self, and so to be unveiled the paths that you've been aware of, and through insight, the development of trust leads the way. What does that mean to a coworker? To somebody that you're going to have coffee with later on today, just somebody who's at Starbucks. What would that mean to somebody? And that's what I face as a writer when these words suddenly appear on a page. You've got to explain what you're trying to say, when in reality it wasn't even you that even moved that thought to that page. It was the universe, and you just happened to have the hand that put the words in place. We teach our present self, and so to be unveiled the path that you've been aware, and through insight, the development of trust leads the way. The development of trust leads the way. I've been a daily writer for 28 years. That is the development of trust. It has led the way. I've been in broadcasting for 43 years. That is the development of trust. It shall lead the way. I'm at the front lines of a place where, my God, the pandemic could attack me brutally, but I don't think about it because I have the trust and it is leading the way. What do you have trust in that is leading the way in your life? What is it that you are doing that will be light for somebody sitting in darkness? You have it, but only you see it. And maybe starting today, it's time to share it. Like a lighthouse on a jagged edge cliff next to an ocean that just says, I'm gonna eat you up. And the lighthouse says, not today, because I have trust. I have been trained to lead the way. I'm Arroe, and that's the Daily Mess.